Coming up, we have the worst night's sleep in Alicante province.
Noisy.
Dreadful night's sleep.
I think it started about 2 o'clock.
Oh. Hey, how you doing? As you know, we're on a motorhome trip in Spain, and today we're heading towards Elche. But we're not really thinking about staying overnight in Elche. We just need to get to the camping shop that's there, because we've got a proper mare going on, haven't we, Gary? What's happening?
Yeah. The cassette on the toilet is busted. The open and closing mechanism has gone, so
yeah, exactly. The open and closing mechanism, you know, that seals off the smell and stuff, and stops it all sloshing around and everything. So nobody really wants a sort of a toilet like that in their van, do they?
No, especially not on Valentine's Day.
No. It's not so romantic. So it's Valentine's Day today. We've had a lovely morning already, haven't we?
We have.
And Gary got me a beautiful card. I forgot. Well, no, I didn't forget. It wasn't that. I just didn't have an opportunity. But he says I've got to make it up to him. I'm not sure I'm going to do that.
I think I can find a few ways.
So first things first, we've got to stop at the camping shop that we've spotted online in Elche, haven't we?
Yes.
Right, we'll see you down there. Literally just up from the coast is this beautiful farmland. Isn't it lush? Look at it. Lovely green pastures everywhere. They're growing all the lettuces by the look of it. And some nice almond trees there in the background. How beautiful. We took the back roads up because apparently the main roads, the police had a diversion on, didn't they, love?
Yeah, they blocked off the access to the main A332.
So we don't know what's happened there. Anyway, this is a much nicer route. Take us a bit longer, unfortunately, and we've just got we're on a time scale. But it looks like we should get there in about 12 minutes according to Google Maps. We've had a right lovely morning this morning. It's been relaxing, hasn't it?
Oh, very relaxing.
Problem is now we're rushing, aren't we? To try and get there before the shop shuts.
Always the same, isn't it?
That's all, we always do that, don't we? And then we're going to decide whether we have lunch out or whether we have dinner tonight. We don't know really, do we?
No.
But I really fancy going to the Pink Lakes at Torrevieja. Fancy seeing that, don't I?
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're going to try and head after we've been to Elche. But part of me thinks we should just like stop in Elche, love. I'm not quite sure. We're going to see what we feel like. Let's see where the mood takes us. Here we go. We look like we're getting there now. This must be it here, Gary.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Caravanas Cruz, is it called that?
That's right.
Right, so it's just off the main road actually as you're kind of coming into Elche. Brilliant. So this looks like a massive storage area as well, doesn't it? As well as a shop.
They do all sorts, yeah.
Yeah, let's have a look. Here we go. How do you get in? Is it the C entrance here? Slow down. I think it's here, love. Yeah. Right, Caravanas Cruz. There's a big shop here that you might be able to get your supplies if you're in the region. And I'll put the location down in the description. I've got the opening hours on there. So they do take a bit of a siesta, so you're looking at, yeah, it shuts at 1:30, love. Opens up again at 4. It's on. Where's the shop? Have we gone in the right way? Not 100% sure we've gone the right way. We've parked the right way. Do you want to have a quick scooch out in case we need to drive around?
Yeah.
Because if we've got to walk around with the big loo for ages. Okay, at least we found somewhere. So it's 12:30 now. We've got about an hour to do a little bit of shopping, so that'll be all right. Okay, slight mare. We've turned up here and it's all closed up, and the reason is because there's a motorhome show up near the airport. We didn't realise that. And it's from the 13th of January to the 23rd of February, thanks to our mate Paul, who we've just met, who's given us the gen. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a run up there. So we'll head up to the motorhome show and see if we can get a new Theford Cassette up there. Right, so Gary's just been online and you've just bought us some tickets, haven't you, babe?
Just bought us two tickets, €7 each.
€7 to go to a motorhome show. That's bloody cheap, isn't it? What's the NEC? It's like about 5 million, isn't it, to get in? It's like stupid money.
Cheaper than that, about 3.5 million.
Right, let's get up there. Shall we show you what a Spanish motorhome show's all about? So it's in this building called the IFA in Alicante. It's near Alicante Airport. It looks absolutely enormous. We weren't really planning to go to a motorhome show, but to be honest, it sounds like a great thing to do on Valentine's Day, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
We're really excited. Let's show you what they've got on sale as well. Be interesting to see what sort of prices there are in Spain, won't it? So we've already got our ticket, so we haven't got to worry about that. But Gary reckons we've got to pay €4 for parking. There we go. Yeah, caravan in Alicante, 2025. So we're going to need to pay to park. It looks like it's indoor, love. A lot of it's going to be indoor by the look of it. We'll find out. Looks like you pay when you come out rather than pay when you go in. Okay, so hang on, it's got some signs on it. Parking from 9:30 till 8 o'clock. Basically, you take a ticket and then you're going to pay your €4 on the way out. And there's a guy here who's guiding us where to park. Gracias. Perfect. There's lots of spaces to park. We're going to park next to that motorhome there. Look. Great. And bring your pooches as well. It's a very cute little dog. It had a bow on. We've just parked on the car park, but look, you couldn't be closer to the building. It's much closer than the NEC, isn't it?
Yes.
Just going to go through the entrance. We bought the tickets already.
Not wedding, no.
We just got in the wrong entrance. That's the wedding one.
We're 7 years too late, babes.
That's pretty obvious which one it is now. The caravanning one. Right, so Gary's just sus. When we come out, they'll give you a stamp and they give you a little ticket when you come in with their details, and that's the dates on it. But look, here we go. Oh wow, there's loads to look at. Oh gosh, I don't know where to start. I think we'll start. It looks as if there's furniture as well. It must be like garden furniture, Gary.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the entrance to sort of a shopping centre. Looks like we might be able to get the cassette here. All sorts in here, but yeah, you got your blue loos. Here's your chemical toilets. Oh, they got them. How much are they? We just met these guys a minute ago. How much? Oh, 153.
It's not bad if it's the same one.
Don't even know what ours is.
Oh, so does it look like that?
Now that's good. They've got some toilet paper here for $3.15, and they've got your original Thetford for $4.23. It's actually cheap in here. $9.90 for your pink stuff. Oh, I can see we're going to be buying a load of stuff in a minute. Right, this is really good, this shop. Right, so it's €153 for the freshen up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's got a new toilet seat and it's got the cassette. €153, so it's what, about £130?
Yeah, which is not bad.
I think that's pretty good value, so we are 100% getting that. We pick it up now.
Yeah.
It's definitely the right size, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely the
We've
right
got
size.
some camping tables here. €73 for this one, but that's 110 by 70. And then the bigger one is €89. Pretty nice as well. They've got like a little netting underneath. What's the netting for? Oh, these are good value. €39 for a little table, little side table, you know, when you were sitting out having a drink. That's quite good, isn't it? Look at that, €19, Fab.
That's good.
Shall we get one of them? Yeah, I think we'll get one of them because we haven't got a little table, have we? It's heat resistant and waterproof. Is that the right one? Crikey, I want everything in here. They've got chairs and everything. These are quite good. I think they're quite good prices. I mean, we spent quite a bit on our chairs. Got the tabletop, haven't we? But there's no legs on it.
Yeah, the box that's there's no legs in the box, just the tabletop. So maybe you ask at the front desk to put the legs on it.
Okay. So we just sussed it. So the little seat here goes underneath it, and that's what's resting it. It's just a tabletop. Well, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Why would you just buy a tabletop?
Especially when it's got room for legs there. It's got a fitting for legs. But
Oh my god. Well, I don't want to buy that.
no, I don't.
Not bad price chairs. That's a bit dear, €229.46, but it looks really super comfy. Well, Gary's found something he really wants now. So a telescopic brush. Okay, that's brilliant, and it's only at $24.30. So that's roughly, well, it's about 20 quid, isn't it, babe? Yeah, let's get that as well then. Finally, I think I found Gary's Valentine present. You can have that brush, love.
Thanks, darling. Now I know you love me.
Yeah. This one's only €14. The telescopic one. I think you're going to go for that, aren't you, love? I think that's might even be better anyway. They got some sort of melamine sort of tableware sets, but they're not super cheap, to be honest. That's €52 for the set, 12 pieces. We've got plenty of that actually, and we didn't pay anywhere near that, if I'm honest. Got a nice little selection of soft glasses though, $5.85 for 2 of those ones. That's not bad, and they've got a couple of the old Vino glasses, $12.60 or $4.41 for the individuals. They're quite cute actually. A beer glass, 765 there. And these are all euro prices, don't forget. Lots of things on sale here. They've got an induction set there, 68 euros. Oh, the hair kit, look. They've got a hairdryer here for 14 euros, but they've got a little mini straightener and that you plug into the 9-volt. €12.60. I don't really use one, but that's quite a bargain actually. We've just noticed it's a few signs around saying minus 10% today. So you never know, we might even get 10% off, love. That would be brilliant. Oh, they've got one of these. I love these. I saw Catherine on Fieldview Adventures put one of these up the other night and I thought, oh, they're good. €37.80. We ain't really got the room for that though, have we?
Really?
Need a garage, don't you?
Yes.
They've got some levelers here and we really need some new levelling ramps, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Which ones do you want? We got the really big ones, the Fiamma ones, 43. They're 43 them. I'm sure they're cheaper on Amazon, love.
I'm thinking they are, so I think we'll leave them.
Those ones are 34 euros. I think 34 euros is good. And this one's 20. If you got 10% off, don't forget, that's going to be 39 for those big massive ones.
Yeah.
I think that's quite good, love.
It's not too bad. Let's have a look.
He's starting to get too much to carry, but look at him, he's in his element. Oh, they do look good, don't they?
Good, they are.
They're nice quality, eh?
Yeah, they're good quality.
Should we get those as well then?
Yeah, let's do that.
Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, look, we're going to get one of these, look. They've got caravans or motorhomes. We're going to get a little motorhome one. Yeah, these are great. $7.65, that's all right. Massive shout out to Debbie and Bob if they are watching. It was great to meet you both. What a laugh they are. And they've just given us a bit of a tip for our next stop, Gary.
Yes,
so that should be good.
I
Gary's been
must
out.
apologise, I got the last toilet and they wanted one as well.
Oh God, they need one as well.
Well, if they were in a worse situation, I'd have let them have it. But
Yeah, we
theirs
would have.
works. They've just got a snapped handle on the back, so
Yeah.
theirs isn't letting me smell or anything into the wagon. So
Yeah, I think they're going to get one off the bloke on Monday, he
yes,
said.
they are. He's got one
Yeah.
aside for
Hope you
them.
guys get one. We're sorry we nabbed the first. Well, the only one, wasn't
only
it?
one there.
Stroke of luck for us, not so much for them, but you know, fingers crossed you get sorted, lads. Look at that. It looks really good, doesn't it? They've got some food trucks out there and lovely outside seating, but it's shaded. So we're going to grab something to eat in there in a minute. So here's one of the food trucks and they do sort of dirty fries, if you will. I said to Gary, should we get just one between us? God, I should have seen his face. Well, I'm glad we are sharing it because it is actually quite a big, massive portion, isn't it, big boy?
It is. In hindsight, it was the right thing to do.
Massive shout out to Alan and Sue in the gang that we just bumped into. What a bunch of friendly
Great
people.
fun.
We didn't realise he was already subscribed to us and Gary was there selling the YouTube channel when I came out the
giving
loo.
out cards.
No, but now I came out, it was like 1,000 people around him. I was like, what's going on, Gary? Oh, that was so nice to meet you guys. Check out that beautiful sunset. Well, we spent quite a bit of time in the motorhome show, and if you haven't watched it already, we've already set out a separate vlog showing you all the motorhomes in there. But it's been a long day, and now we're going to see if we can find somewhere to park for the night. We have no idea where we're going to stay, but we've kind of got a bit of a criteria because it's Valentine's Day. Gary wants to take me for dinner, so we're going to try and find somewhere romantic we can park up. I've got a feeling we might just be having bread and soup in the van later.
Hi there. My name's Colin Smith. I think I'm kind of a farmer, but actually I sex chickens for a living. I'm looking for a woman. Hopefully one I don't have to feel up in the morning before throwing them away, because that's what I do. I feel for the chickens, and I get one that's a man, and the man gets thrown, and obviously the woman, well the chick stays because they're laying eggs. So I thought I'd have a go at this speed dating game, and we'll see what we're getting on. But I'm after a woman I'm after a woman really.
Happy Valentine's Day, birthdays. My name's Kiki Lavant and I am looking for a man. So the sort of man I'm looking for would be younger than me. I'm somewhere between 50 and 60 and I'm what you might call an artist. I like to push the boundaries with my artwork. This is the sort of thing I've come up with. This is my latest masterpiece and it's called Absolutely No. So I'm looking for a guy that is probably a little bit rougher than me, and maybe he's something like a farmer. Well, hello, nice to meet you. What did you say your name was?
Hi, I'm Colin Smith.
Oh,
Miss.
Oh, please don't call me miss. You make me feel rather old, Colin Smith.
Right.
It's very nice to meet you, Colin. And what do you do for a living?
I'm a farmer. Well, I'm a kind of farmer. I work on a farm. I'm actually a chicken sexer.
I didn't know that was a thing, Colin.
Well, you've got to decide which ones you're going to keep, haven't you, when they're little chicks?
Right.
Because some lay eggs and some don't.
Oh, okay.
So the ones that don't lay eggs, well, they're not going to make you any money, are they?
Oh, that's really rather good to know, Colin. Yes.
So it's quite entertaining. What do you do then?
Well, I'm an artist, Colin. I don't know if you've heard of me. Kiki Lavant.
Oh, I remember. I read on your profile you're an artist.
I am, dear.
I don't suppose you've got anything you could show me.
Well, I don't usually show anything on the first date, Colin.
Of your art, I mean.
So I do have one of my latest pieces, Colin.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Well, I will show you. But, Colin, this is not for sale.
Oh.
Okay, so don't even think about offering me any
Well, that's
money,
just
Colin.
as well, because I don't make much as a chicken sexer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what's that called then?
It's called Absolutely No, Colin. Absolutely no. And I mean, absolutely no, you can't buy it. Absolutely no, you can't touch it. Absolutely no, you can't do anything with it, Colin.
Well, I can see you've got some talent there.
So, Colin, how did your date go with Kiki Lavant?
Well, when I first met Kiki, I thought, well, she's a fine-looking woman, and don't get me wrong, she's not bad. She's not bad, but I got to say, when she showed me that art, and it was called Absolutely No. It's like, absolutely no, I wouldn't want to go anywhere near it. In fact, I've not seen anything like that since I was about 3, and I did it. So, but well, she was a sweet lady, but I don't think she's for me. So, Kiki, how did your date with Colin go?
Oh, I don't know what to think. I mean, the guy basically thoughts like cocks from hens all day long. It's not something I could really be bothered with, and he didn't stop going on about it. Honestly, that guy's had his hands on more cocks than Freddie Mercury. Well, do you want to see me again, darling?
Well, I got to say, Kiki, I'm going to use some of your words here.
Oh, yes?
Oh, yeah, so I hope you don't mind, but absolutely no.
So we just had a really nice Valentine's meal, didn't we?
Yeah.
God, we're half cut though. To be honest, it's a really expensive restaurant. So I had fried fish, which came out, it was all sorts of like squids and all sorts. And you had, what did you have?
I
Eel?
had eels, prawns with garlic and something else, but it was lovely. It was
I was
delicious.
like, good God. And he was like, do you want some? I was like, no, I really don't, thanks. And then I had beef Wellington, which was amazing. But the lady was like going, it was quite funny because she sort of said, you know, it's really big. Are you sure you want this? And I was a bit like, have we met? Yeah. Bring it on, like, what are you on about, love? And Gary had another pastry sort of like beef thing, and it was absolutely spectacular.
Delicious, yeah, it was.
And we got a little free glass of champagne after, didn't we?
Yes.
Well, I think it was Prosecco, but anyway, who's counting? And anyway, it was just a lovely night, wasn't it?
It was fantastic.
We've had a fantastic time. So we've parked on this street. We're going to show you in a second. And yeah, it's been a really nice Valentine's, isn't it?
It does.
Hope you guys had a lovely Valentine's, and if you didn't, we'll be your Valentine, won't we, Gary?
We will.
So we're proper on a like street. Oh my God, who's that? It's making a right old racket, isn't he? So yeah, on a street, but the restaurant we went to, kid you not, just there, you see where the lights are just there? That's it. That's where we went to. And it's a really nice little location. I'll put the 3 words up. But yeah, we're hoping we won't get the knock because Gary's had a glass of wine. So I don't know what we're going to do if we do. But you know, this is us stealth. Right, Big Bertha on the street. Oh, morning. We're rough as old dick, aren't we?
Rough as old what?
You know what I mean?
What is that saying from? We are a bit rough, but
Well, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, isn't it?
it is.
And we thought we'd better move on because although we didn't get the knock last night, did we?
No.
What we don't want to do is risk that we're going to be like in the way. All the buses are coming past in a bit and the road's starting to get noisy.
Start to get busy and noisy.
Dreadful night's sleep.
I think it started about 2 o'clock.
Oh, I've been awake since 4, really, on and off, you know, trying to get to sleep. And you slept a bit like a walrus, baby.
Oh, yeah, I sleep like an angel. Like a hummingbird.
Well, there was certainly a lot of flipping humming, that's for sure. Right, so we're going to move up to some sort of car park, aren't we?
Yes, it's only about sort of 500 metres up the road.
It's not that close, is it? Because we would have walked it, wouldn't we, last night?
No.
About a kilometre, innit?
It's, okay, about a kilometre.
Yeah, we didn't walk it because we were knackered yesterday. It was all right to stay here, to be honest, but like move on early. So we parked up in this massive car park, which is adjacent to the beach. I'll pop the what 3 words up. It's right near the road, but actually it's all right for a little bit, isn't it, Kerry?
Great, isn't it? Nice and quiet.
Yeah. We've had a bit of a busy day driving and doing a little bit of admin, haven't we? Bit of shopping and stuff. We've been quite knackered, and I've uploaded a vlog which I've edited today. And now we're off to a pet cemetery. Not to bury anything, I hasten to add. But this is apparently a free park up. What is it called again? It's called the Lamata or something.
Pet Cemetery or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks quite out in the sticks, so I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so we're about 400 metres away from it. It must be where that building is, Gary.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay, so there's sort of a build-up of houses there. There's a big car park there, love, as well.
Will be on the right.
There's quite a few campervans over there.
Oh, look, there's loads of campervans over there. But we think this has got services as well, and it's supposed to be free. Okay, well, there's a little bit of walking around here. I don't know if that's rubbish bags people have left. Oh, there's a few motorhomes in there already. What do you think, love? Looks like a nice walk.
On the right.
Yeah, there's a nice boardwalk there, look.
Oh, I could fancy a bit of a walk.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe this would be good if we can get in.
I saw spaces in this.
Did you? It's quite nice, actually. I mean, it's a little bit unpleasant. I think go down the bottom, look, love. That looks like the road rather than go on that track. So that's like a little pet cemetery. It's a bit Stephen King, isn't it?
Well, as long as I don't have to deal with Freaky Fido in the night.
Is that actually a thing? I haven't read the book.
No, Fido's an Denver pet.
Oh, right.
Freaky if he's a ghost.
Okay, look, there looks to be a bit of walking, doesn't there?
Yeah, it does actually.
Is it say you're allowed dogs? I think it has to be on a leash.
Yeah, it has to be live.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, crikey, they've got the tables and chairs out. People don't know much. You're supposed to bloody... Look, they're hogging like mega loads of spaces by doing that.
Right, where do you want to go?
I don't know really. Probably up the end. Okay, we're thinking about parking here, but my goodness, is that a load of rubbish, Gary? Or is that a pet cemetery there?
Pet cemetery.
Okay, we're quite close to it, aren't we? Join us next time as we discover the delights of the pet cemetery and we finally get to the pink lake at Torrevieja.